Hi traders, this is Mikael Furusjö from beststrategiesfortrading.com. I'm preparing the European markets before the opening of the 18th of November 2013. I am first, as always, going to explain to you the background of my actions. I'm a swing trader. I'm using mostly Contrarian strategies. My methods that I'm looking at is price action levels, it's pivots, peaks, troughs, trend lines, or moving average. I'm only looking at stocks that have an average daily turnover with more than $10 million or equivalent in euros or pound sterling. I pick up my charts, my setups from my own developed scanning algorithms that I built in the Metastock platform. If you want to have more information about how I work and the philosophy and psychology, please look at my YouTube video tutorial Technical Analysis 101. Regarding the mana management, I have a position size of 10% at the moment. My target is 2.6%. I use a trailing target. I reset end of day. My stop is also trailing, reset end of day, and that's minus 1.3%. Some very quick example that I always use to explain price action levels. You can take a look at this. This is the SPY. It's the S&P 500 tracking ETF. You have a very high peak in the year 2000, and when the price come up to that level again, it's not always, but it highly likely that it will in some way bounce when it meet that resistance level. That resistance level can also come from the 200 moving average. You have several examples here. You have a support here from 200 moving average. You have support here and here. Here you got more resistance from 200 moving average. That's, in my opinion, the 200 moving average is most of the probably the most used moving average. And you can also draw trend lines from troughs in this example. And remember, why I like this is because it's it don't make any difference what kind of time you use. If you use hourly chart, or monthly chart, weekly chart, daily chart, the levels will be the same. And a lot of people are looking at the same thing regarding of what kind of time frame you use. Okay, enough of that. We take a look at the first chart. That's ABB, Zebra Marveri from the Stockholm Stock Exchange. For example, now I changed to the monthly chart, and I use this level, this high peak from 2011. The high is 170 and 40. That's the level I use for a short sell. And always I look if the particular stock has any earnings announcements coming up close, because you don't want to take a trade one day and the next day before you end that trade it will have an earnings release before the opening, and the stock will gap 5, 10, 15% in the wrong direction. That's not a risk you want to take. Okay, no earnings release for ABB. Next chart I'm looking at is Real Elvis from Amsterdam Stock Exchange, Dutch company. I use this high peak from here, 16 and 19. That's the level I want to use for a short limit order. In this case, check for earnings. I'm gonna no earnings for that one. And now I'm looking at next chart. It's Morrison Supermarket from the London Stock Exchange. This is actually a trend line I'm looking at, and you take this trough, connect it to this trough, and you have a trend line that will make up the support. And then when I calculate this before the real video, to get exact mode, I came out with 264 is the support level I want to use for a long buy limit order. Check if Morrison has any earnings coming out close. No, it hasn't. Okay, take a look at the next chart. That's Philips, the home electronic manufacturer from Holland. I'm using, it's easy now to take a look at the monthly chart. I'm using this high peak from 2010, and that's at 27 euros even. That's where I put in my short sell limit order. Okay, check for any earnings for Philips. No earnings in the next coming weeks. Okay, that was all the chart. It was only 4 charts that I got. Take a look at the levels. Philips 27 short sell. Edelweiss 16 and 19 cent short sell. Morrison Supermarket 264 going long limit order, and ABB short sell at 170 and 40. Okay, remember this is my personal trading blog, so do not take this as any kind of personal advice. And remember, if you do any trades that come with risk, it could be dangerous, and if you do any trades with financial instruments, remember that do not put more money on your line that you can afford to lose. That was everything for today. Me preparing the European markets for the 18th of November 2013. Thank you for your attention and happy trading.